A new chapter is unfolding in the Gaza saga, one that mixes policies, politics, diplomacy, and public theories. You're watching TimesXP. It's me, Vrityatri. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stepped up in Israeli parliament on Monday with a clear message. Israel will not allow Turkish or Qatari troops in Gaza. Bold words, strong stance. But behind the scenes, the story it is far more complicated. Here's the twist, ladies and gentlemen. Sources speaking to Haaretz reveal a different picture here. Netanyahu's public objections? Well, they may have been mostly for the show. Because privately, according to insiders, the composition of Gaza Peace Board, it had already been coordinated with him. The drama? All in the public optics, all about appearing tough, all about domestic policies here. Then comes the US invitation. US President Donald Trump's administration reportedly invited Netanyahu to take part in the Gaza Board of Peace, a multinational initiative designed to stabilize the entire region. Here the goal is to bring together the key players, coordinate peace effort, and ideally prevent future flare-ups. And it's not that simple though. But aren't you wondering why Netanyahu pushed back publicly? See, Israel has historically been wary of foreign troops in Gaza, specifically from Turkey and Qatar. Turkey has been vocal about Palestinian rights. Qatar has financial and political ties across the strip. Here's Netanyahu's concern. Foreign forces could influence Gaza beyond Israel's control. But insiders say that his public statements were also a strategic message here. Show strength to his people, signal caution to foreign partners. Well, the dynamics with the US, that is also a very different part here. The public story suggests tension. Israel versus America. Disagreement over troop deployment. But the private reality? Much of the plan had already been pre-approved behind the scenes. Well, this whole story is part of a diplomatic dance. Well, it isn't about politics, it's a psychological warfare in international relationship. But you know what this means for Gaza? The Gaza Board of Peace is meant to enhance coordination between Israel and international partners, stabilize security along the strip, avoid escalation into wider conflict. Yet, the public disagreement, it can confuse the narrative here, heighten the regional tensions, make cooperation more fragile. So, here's the bigger picture. Israel's tough public stance, US coordination behind closed doors, and presence of Turkey and Qatar all create a very delicate balancing act. Netanyahu is playing two games at once: domestic politics for his people, diplomacy with the world. In simple terms, on paper, Israel and the US want stability. Publicly, it looks like a clash. Privately, everybody is still talking, and Gaza remains a flashpoint.